Thanks for joining us for our 5 on Your Side election coverage. I'm Mike Bush.
And I'm Ann Allred. Tonight, the polls closed less than a half hour ago, and we are already seeing some results.
Democratic U.S. Senator Tammy Duckworth has been projected as the winner in this race, re-elected for her second term in Illinois, defeating political newcomer and lawyer Kathy Salvi. In the race for U.S. Senate in Missouri, results just starting to trickle in. This is no indication of how this race will go. Republican Eric Schmidt and Democrat Trudy Busch Valentine are vying for Roy Blunt's Senate seat. And again, this race too early to call.
Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker is serving a second term. The Associated Press is projecting him as the winner. He was running against State Senator Darren Bailey. In the race for St. Louis County Executive, Mark Mantovani hopes to unseat Sam Page. Our Robert Townsend is at Sam Page's watch party. Robert?
Hey there, and you know, for the last 3 hours we've been out here at the Machinist Hall in Bridgeton waiting on Sam Page to arrive. Just minutes ago he walked into the room and you can see him back there. He's got his back to us because he's on the go here, but he's talking to many of his supporters. We've been seeing him shaking hands and mingling with folks. He says he's feeling positive and upbeat on this election night. Again, Sam just got here about 10 minutes ago. He tells me he's getting ready for this hotly contested race. He knows it's a big race and he's up against Democrat turned Republican Mark Mantovani. You'll remember during the height of the pandemic, among other things, Page came under fire for the ways he handled the county's mask mandate. Tonight he's telling us reporters that he's not focusing on that. He says he's only concentrating on this election, watching the numbers and hoping, crossing his fingers, to get reelected. Of course, we'll be here all night long. Live in Bridgeton, I'm Robert Townsend. Back to you.
Laura Barcheski, she is at Mark Mantovani's watch party.
And so, Laura, what's the mood like there?
Hey, things are really starting to pick up here, Mike and Ann. We've seen the crowd slowly come in as Republican Mark Mantovani is here tonight after the polls closed. We got a lot of people around. Mark Mantovani was somewhere around here. I lost track of him, but he's been welcoming a lot of his supporters and really been enjoying the night. They hope to be celebrating here as he hopes to flip the seat, and he's just been really excited. He's been visiting with voters all day, all over the county. He's been to Ferguson, Crestwood, all those places, talking with people, and his campaign tells me things were really positive and they're really hoping for a good evening. Now, we are expecting maybe he'll talk a little bit later tonight, but we will hear some words from him at some point. And again, his outlook has been really positive. I'll throw it back to you guys in the studio.
And what we do know about Mark Mantovani is that he ran twice against Sam Page as a Democrat and lost. And then when Catherine Pinner dropped out in the Republican race for county executive, Republicans recruited Mark Mantovani to come to the other side, and so that's why he is in this race against Sam Page.
And he had to pull that campaign together in about 8 weeks, so
Right.
Really quick turnaround, but they managed to do it, and they said that Mark's done a great job, the Republican Party locally, about getting out there and trying to meet people and get out the vote. Stay with us for live updates throughout the night and an expanded edition of 5 on Your Side at 10.
And a reminder, you can also find results at ksdk.com/elections, and our election coverage continues. If you've got Roku TV or Fire TV, we're on 5+. Just download the 5+ app, and you will get more election coverage right now. Stay with us.